So, you know, John Boyega had this massive issue with respect to Disney Star Wars. He has seemingly double backed on it all. Really, really odd. Not something I ever thought would happen, because he had some really strong words to say about Disney and Star Wars, and actually it was justified. It was something which is justified. Whether you like his Finn or not, it doesn't really matter. His comments that he made were justifiable. It was a character which was seemingly set up to wield a lightsaber. Seemed pretty obvious. Seemed a no-brainer that he was going to be doing those things in the Star Wars franchise. And recently, Disney Star Wars doubled down on what they did before, which was literally remove him from posters. Strange, like, why are you doing that? So initially, he was removed, along with Kelly Marie Tran, from posters that were going out in China, because China is a notoriously racist country. Just is what it is. I know, what a surprise to some people. But yeah, Disney obviously kowtows to China and removes, well, black people from posters. They have very international specific, geographic specific market posters. And obviously John Boyega was really annoyed about that. Justifiably. Absolutely justifiably. And he made some really harsh comments about them, like F you, F this, etc, etc. Really, really harsh comments. And it was all something which everyone could get on board with. Again, you don't even have to like his character. I don't care for Finn. I couldn't care less for Finn's character. Those films sucked. But they also sucked as a result of their mismanagement and mishandling of a bunch of the characters, i.e. Finn's. You know, they set him up to wield a lightsaber, have him come out, and then go nowhere. Good, cool, no worries. Yep, that's your token black dude, I guess, in Star Wars, apparently now. That's how Disney treated him anyway. And again, this is how Disney treated him. So when he came out, he blasted them on Twitter, blasted them in interviews. He even left his script lying around for The Last Jedi, I believe it was. Left it in a hotel room. People found it. He managed to get it back, but he clearly just didn't care. And most people were on board with it. Most people were really, really on board with it. And then obviously the actor John Boyega came out and did all the BLM stuff in London and things like that. But now he's doubled back on a bunch of this stuff, which is surprising. So let's see what he had to say.
That we help and we facilitate, you know, so whichever way, I'm open to the conversation, as long as it's Kathy and JJ and maybe someone else, you know, if it's the team, then, you know, it's a no-brainer.
I'm left a bit speechless by that, quite frankly. It's not what I didn't expect it from him. I didn't expect it from him. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why he made the initial comments, if he's now just going to turn around and say that. And just as an FYI, for a reminder of the initial comments, you knew what to do with these other people, but when it came to Kelly Marie Tran, when it came to John Boyega, you know F all. Harsh. So what do you want me to say? What they want you to say is, I enjoyed being a part of it. It was a great experience. Nah, nah, nah. I'll take that deal when it's a great experience. They gave all the nuance to Adam Driver, all the nuance to Daisy Ridley. Let's be honest, Daisy knows this, Adam knows this, everybody knows. I'm not exposing anything. And now he's like, yeah, no, I'll come back. I'll come back. Yeah, if JJ's involved, I'll come back. If Kathleen Kennedy's involved, I'll come back. Basically, if everyone's involved in those first films that you apparently hated so much. Now, I was thinking to myself when I saw this, I was like, well, so why? What is it? What suddenly changed? And I was like, is he not getting movies? Is he not getting movie deals? What's going on? Now, he's back for Attack the Block 2, which if you didn't know is like a small little film, relatively small little film, where he was a younger star. I wouldn't say a child star, because he wasn't really a child, but he was younger. He was younger as an actor. Alien comes down. It's like an alien invasion sci-fi horror movie. Quite good. I enjoyed it for what it was. So he's back for that. But that's it. and when he made a lot of the initial comments, or seemingly when he was making a lot of the initial comments anyway, he was on board for like Pacific Rim Uprising and things like that. Movies which, you know, on the peripheral you'd see as going somewhere at the very least. I don't think he's really going anywhere now. And again, like, he might be, FYI, people might come out now and go, no, he's definitely going somewhere. He's got this, this, and this on the roster. But from what I know, he's not actually doing an awful lot, and he's not got a lot lined up. And it seems that maybe he's regressing making those comments. That's all I can. That's all I can tell. Like, I don't know why else he would now suddenly turn around and make, you know, comments like this.
That we help and we facilitate, you know. So whichever way, I'm open to the conversation as long as it's Kathy and JJ and maybe someone else. You know, if it's the team, then you know it's a no-brainer.
Yeah. I'm just speechless. We're all on board, John. Regardless whether we liked Finn or not, mate, we were all on board. But this very strange sort of kowtowing back to Disney, you know, turn tail and run. You know, you're tucking your tail in. Oh, please, Disney, give me a job. That's basically what you're doing. Really, really odd. And again, remember, this was really bad PR for Disney. You knew what to do with these other people when it came to Kelly Marie Tran, when it came to John Boyega. You know, F all. This is Disney. Disney fired Gina Carano for less than this. This is literally an attack on Disney, on Lucasfilm. A direct attack. I don't know what to say. I'm genuinely a bit speechless. Now, in terms of what the future holds for Disney and Star Wars, could there be a potential, you know, sequel in the works? Maybe they want him as a cameo. Maybe that's why he's now saying these things. There is that potential, because there was some commentary about Daisy Ridley. Like, Daisy Ridley was rumoured to want to come back, and I'm like, well, she said pretty much the same stuff as well. She was like, no, I'm happy. Well, she didn't insult Disney, FYI, but she was like, no, I'm happy with it. I'm done. I don't want to go back anymore. The story's told. I'm good. But now there's rumours and reports that she may be coming back to Star Wars. So I'm wondering, if we pair the two of them up, that report, this report, maybe there's something in the works. But I hand on over to you. What do you think? Let me know. Bit of a hypocrite, I think. John Boyega, you're a bit of a hypocrite, mate. You can't slam Disney and then, well, basically call them racist, because that's basically what you're saying, let's be honest. You know, you're saying they knew what to do with all the white people, but they didn't know what to do with other ethnicities. You're basically calling them racist. And now you're like, yeah, no, I'll work with them. Cool, no worries, mate. Yeah, give me a job. Like, that's basically what you're saying. So, yeah, I think you're a bit of a hypocrite. Not that you're watching this video, but guys that are, what do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. If you stayed this long, you clearly liked the video, so please do hit that thumbs up button. Why? Because it does help the channel out. YouTube does actually remove likes, by the way, so check that your like stays there. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. And for returning subscribers, anyone that is perusing this that likes cars, I know, strange thing to say at the end of this video about Star Wars, but I have a second channel. It's a car channel. You'll find it linked in the description box. I'm actually rebuilding a Group A rally homologation car called the Nissan Pulsar GTI-R. You might like it. There's an R32 GTR Skyline on that channel. There's a 370Z and a Datsun pickup truck. So pretty cool bits and pieces. Check it out. Subscribe. Anyway, that's enough promotional nonsense from me. Take care.